combine our attacks with dragons. It's really interesting. Oh, Necklace of Aiming. That'll be good for my dancer. Second boss. Oh, that thing's about to insert itself into the chest cavity. Okay. Give me 5 seconds, Wookiee. Because my ability is about to come off cooldown. And I'll have a drink. Yep. Core engaged. Firearms is risen. The little one just hopped right in. Such power. Destroy. Destroy. Please don't. Dynamic dominance. Okay, big AoE. Puts a fire barrier up. By enchanted sledge, intruders be gone, be gone, be gone. Whoa. Thunderlight burst. Okay. Oh, oh, okay. Burn upon the middle ground and burn. Okay, right. That was interesting. So it uses reflective panels. Okay, so that's okay. Yep. So we got to go here. Is this going to expand? Yep. So I wasn't watching where the second beam went. Oh, tank buster. So that'd be why that other one took me by surprise. Rumble beneath my full might. Die! Die! Okay, reflective panel. So that goes to a reflective panel, which goes to there, which explodes. Which I'm guessing also causes... Okay, never mind. That's huge area. Right. But at least now I understand what I'm looking for. And the field of effect. Okay, we got more of these, so here is safe. Cool. Spread. Right. Right, let me see the reflective ability one more time, please. Mirror maneuver. Okay, there's the mirror. So he shoots to there, which bounces to there, which hits that one. So... Yep. Cool. Understood, and I like it. This will be the fire things on the ground again. There's only... Oh yeah, there's 3, so here's safe. Cool. Almost dead. More reflection. Thunderlight burst. Goes to there, goes to there, goes to there. Yeah, we would have wanted to be in that corner. Cool. Pardon me? We've more to be wary of now. Once we determine a pattern, we can avoid its attacks. So that's what I was doing, Cryo. Thank you. Alright, we did it! Oh my god, what is that? Ah, treasure. Tights of Casting! Oh, my red mage might like that when they're high enough level. Oh, interesting. Okay. That's a very interesting piece of gear. I don't know if I'd use it for glamour or anything, but I could definitely work with that. Burger Armory. Oh, more statue. What is this? Right, I've had a theory about the City of Gold. And I've been supposing that it's been part of an ancient technological civilization on this planet known as the Elegants. Seeing this makes me think maybe I'm right, but this doesn't quite look like elegant tech. They use a lot of like teal, bright teal and amber and ruby. Now this is peculiar. Glowing stone. Is it infused with ether? Or aether? So curious. I mean, I'll find out when I continue the story, you know, instead of me speculating. But I have to. You know, I have to speculate. It's me. It's what I do. And pop, just so we can now... Wait, what? Oh, no, yeah, I've got to finish my combo string down. Now I can do that. There we go. And then we switch into our AoE combo. Okay. Actually, there's 3. So what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to switch back and just put dots on these 2. Well, this one's just going to die before I get a dot, so there we go, that's more effective. Wait, there's energy patterns in the air as well? Whoa! What is that? That looks like something out... I mean, it's gold. That looks like something out like Horizon Zero Dawn, man. Zgheib bracelets offending, so it'll be tank wrist piece. Yo, that's kind of sick. Okay. We flying discs. It's something out of Horizon Zero Dawn or Mass Effect. Like, these blocks here, they give me the vibe of the shit from Mass Effect Andromeda. Are we gonna deal with aliens? Okay, get the dot. Now we'll switch. Dot's still doing work, which we love, although it should be just about running out. One more pick for double dragons. Jump. Combo. Throw a dragon. Then finish the AoE combo. And switch to dot. But keep throwing dragons. Oh, yep. Okay, cool. At least that doesn't break combos anymore. Yeah, dude, this is giving me big, like, Horizon Zero Dawn and Mass Effect Andromeda vibes, which is such a weird thing to say about Final Fantasy. Oh, hey, look, it's another dancer piece. Okay, we'll just focus on dots. Whenever there's two, I get very little downtime on the dots, which is great. Actually, I can just kill this one. No point reapplying a dot to someone that low. Okay. It did allow the dot to fall off this one, but I'm not here to maximize DPS. And boop! Hammerhead? Sculptor of Silence. Maul Skull. Okay. Alright. Sure. Okay. Dude is massive! Oh, there we go. Oh, that's the mapping of the dungeon. It's huge. Time to test our metal then. That's bigger than most of the raid bosses we fight in this game. Most. Not all. Alright. Let's fucking go. It was power into its fists. Stone coat. Okay, so it's going on... No, it's going one side then the other? Yeah, okay, cool. Oh, I went too soon. Okay, but I figured the mechanic out. Skull Crush. Okay, so this is a knockback. Team, yep, be careful. All work. Okay. What in the shit is that? Oh, that's cool. Okay. Yeah, dodge attacks then resume the offensive. Yeah, yeah. This is... I like these fights that actually tell you, don't worry about killing the boss right now. Survive. Knockback again. Whoa! Okay, mixed it up that time. Okay, big tank buster. Oh, okay, he's doing a knockback from there. Jesus Christ, Alphanair. Oh, that was Cryle. I need to heal myself real fast. Yep, thank you. No, Cryle's dead. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay, now we do the dodge thing again. Yep. Oh, he got Cryle up. Cool. Good, because we're probably going to need her very shortly. Ow. My face. Oh, no! I was a little too far back. Okay, cool. Interesting. Okay, cool. Where's my knockback immunity? It's over there. Okay, cool. I might start using that instead. Especially on some of these. Right, so he goes one side then the other. So we want to go here. Knock back. Okay, this is where we've got to dodge all the AoE stuff. And then we get the cascading one down, don't we? Yeah. Okay, what's next? Stack. What is it? Knockback immunity. Yep. Beautiful. Which means I won't have it for the next one. Okay. Colossal impact, which is there. Right. Ash layer. Right, so after this mechanic is where I started getting a little lost. More. So AoEs to dodge. Okay, dodge the sides. Oh shit, I gotta be that side. Whoa. And I'll have my knockback immunity for the next one. Cool. Okay, I got time. Limit break, baby. And knockback immunity. Don't die, guys. I'm coming. There we go. Oh, and I leveled up. Cool. Alright. That one requires some very careful arena awareness. I like that they're mixing this shit up. That makes me happy. Spiral blow? Lance mastery. What? Oh, I got a weapon too? You learn Lance Barrage, you learn Spiral Blow. Wait, I got 2 moves? Or are they upgrades? Oh, Lance Mastery probably means it's upgraded 2 of my moves. Vorpal Thrust. Oh, the thumbnail. Oh, the icons have changed too. Vorpal Thrust to Lance Barrage and Disembowel to Spiral Blow. So Lance Barrage. Attack with a potency of 130. And previously that was Vorpal Thrust, which is also 130. Oh, combo potency, 280. Right. So as part of the combo, that does much more damage. Spiral Blow, 300 damage dealt by 10%. Oh, disembowel, right. Yeah. So that's a 50 upgrade. So the other one was 60, that's a 50 power upgrade. Interesting. Yeah, no worries, Gum. So let's take a look. Yeah. This new weapon is better than my current one. Maybe. Stats can be a little unsure sometimes. Let's try it on, see what it looks like. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's certainly a design. Oh, it's got the tiny little purple notches on it too when you draw it. But when you don't, yeah, the purple bits fade when it's on your back. Interesting. Okay, stats. Crit determination. Crit up by 1. Determination up by a lot. I lose a chunk of direct damage. It's the same level of damage. It's got a little more strength, the same vitality. That direct hit loss though. It's not quite an upgrade. It's close, but it's not quite. Even though it's recommending it to me. Zgheib pistol. Well, I don't even have that class, so we can get rid of that. Although, what does it look like? Oh yeah, interesting. Decent. Get me the items instead. And what was the other ones? Mail of Fending. chess piece? No, 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 no. Put your weapon away. Oh. Oh, okay. I dig that. That's kind of cool. Can I dye it? It's a dungeon piece, so no, I can't. I like the looks of that. None of my tanks will be able to wear it for a few levels, but... Alright, well... what level was my dancer? My dancer's... 94, so my dancer can't even pick up the slack on this quest. Alright, let's see what we got. Horizon, Mass Effect, or Elegant?
I thought this place was of Yokwi origin. But is this glowing stone their creation as well?
I don't believe so. I've never seen anything like it.
Yeah, it's a little different from what we have encountered so far in this game.
Then it's from an even older time.
They dug too deep.
Don't tell me it's the Allagans again.
It doesn't feel right, though.
While careful study would be required to confirm, it does not appear to be reminiscent of their designs.
No. What is
A
that?
golden light. Could it be?
There's something on the other side, but how did we get over there?
By doing that. Oh god, yeah, that gives me frickin' just Mass Effect Andromeda vibes. Like, I can't help it. I see that, that's what I think of.
That's how, apparently.
Right then. Let's go and take a look.
Yeah, so it's not quite elegant, but it feels similar. Which begs the question, what the fuck is it? If it's not elegant. Was there another massively scientifically advanced group of people that the Elegans didn't know about? Or is it an offshoot?
That seal. That's Charlian and no mistake.
Her grandfather. Her grandfather sealed it. We're gonna unseal it, aren't we? We're gonna unseal this bitch. And we're gonna unleash Doom. Or, you know, Doom adjacent.
How do we open it?
Come and look at this.
I mean, we've come this far. We have to, right? The 7 keystones.
Your tablets might be a good fit.
Uh-huh.
What do you say?
So it was meant to be unlocked. It wasn't sealed. Okay, yeah, it was, yeah, alright. I mean, it was sealed, but it was sealed in expectation that it would be opened eventually. Not sealed in the expectation of sealing it forever. Okay. It's very different.
Leave it to Alfino.
Well, that's a music note. What the fuck? I mean, I said we were about to get all Final Fantasy up in this shit. I present to you all Final Fantasy up in this shit.
Is this it? The Golden City?
Though there is some resemblance, it doesn't quite live up to what the Yokwi described from their dreams.
No, and yeah, I must have misheard or misthought about what they said, because I'm pretty sure they said they got the dreams here and then set off north in search of it.
Well done. Well done indeed.
Oh, Galuza! Hello. You're here? You travelled all this way? How you doing, buddy? We're gonna get some answers
You,
now?
my dear daughter, have found the entrance to the City of Gold and triumphed in the right of secession.
No worries, Gav. Take all the time you need, man. I'm just deep in lore bullshit now.
So we did it.
Then what does it mean?
We made it to the end.
Well, I'm level 96. We're only level 95 story. We are not at the end. We made it to the end of the Rite of Succession. But now what? Right?
You seem more perplexed than joyous.
Yeah, what? There's a lot of questions still.
It's just... This place is unlike anything we've seen in Tural. Never mind the peculiar stone. So I am given to wonder, what exactly lies beyond that gate?
I mean, we're going to find out, right?
Nothing less than the Golden City of Legend, I assure you.
Oh.
No circumstance prevents us from opening the gate.
Oh, really?
As to what the city is and what Gal of Valdesium discovered all those years ago,
Yeah.
this knowledge and more, I will share with you after your ascension. What you choose to do with it will be up to you.
Okay, so circumstances mean we can't open it. Is that what the rest of the expansion's going to be? Is us finding a way to open the door? That seems weird. Doesn't quite...
The Golden City is real. It took a while, but I finally found it.
Yeah.
Ha ha! Come, let us return to Tuliola.
But we just got here.
Home at last.
What? You better be giving us some answers. Oh, Bex is live. Let me go lurk in her chat. In fact, give me a sec. I'm gonna unmute her.
At the grace again, you do
I had just staggered him.
you do that to me? You try and pull our card? Really?
I was trying to get the item, and I was trying to think it over.
Oh my god, it's too early. It's too early in the playing for you to start doing shit like that.
I'm sorry. It's funny though. Okay, I got it. Oh, wait, there's a grace over there. Oh, there was a cliff.
Alright, cool. Alright. Oh. So. Feels like we have more questions than we set out with, but for now, returning One Piece is cause enough for celebration. Yeah, more questions, that's right. It was wholly unlike what I imagined in my youth. Since when did a place like that exist in Yokotara? From the looks of it, a long time. I understand now why the students of Aldesian were petitioned. What were my grandfather's findings? Not only regarding that stone, but that gate. So I'm going to assume... Yeah, I can't hand it over, so... Actually, what is... How close is my dancer to leveling up? $6 mil, bit too far. What I can do though is take a beat.
Really killed him, like.
God, thanks. Oh right. So I'm gonna go get my weekly charter. Now that it's after 8. Yep, give me a new job. Thank you. What do we got? Yeah, it's all the same sort of stuff I've had the last couple of times. Fist of the Father, Soul of the Creator, that's a new one. Oh good, no Bismarck. I can do most of that solo. I can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe 7. Oh, that one maybe not. I can do almost my entire week's worth of charters solo. Okay. I'm not going to be able to push my dancer up to 95 in an adequate amount of time, so we'll just return. And I'll keep playing as my Dragoon for now, even though my Dragoon's now higher level than the main story. Switch. Cabins. Well, we've done it. We've sent Wooklamart to victory in the Rite of Succession. Like me, I expect you have no few questions about the Golden City, but I must wait until our claimant has settled into her new role. Even as we speak, she prepares for the Ascension ceremony back at the palace. I'm given to understand it will be held in a few days' time. In the meantime, let's all enjoy some well-deserved rest. And that should unlock flying in that zone. Yes, yeah. Yes, beautiful. Okay. Cool. Oh, man. Attunement complete. Upon speaking with Peshekwa, several cutscenes will play in sequence. Still the limit in level 95, so dawn of a new tomorrow. Tomorrow. Yeah. Let's go. Welcome back. May I congratulate you on Lamart's victory in the Rite of Succession. It is our great honour to host the comrades of the future dawn. So, they don't say comrades here, they say comrades in Tural. Such a grand journey has doubtless left you fatigued. Please relax and enjoy your stay.
Okay. If you insist. Okay.
Sometime later.
Hi! Welcome to my abode. It's spacious.
Oh, Quana. Surprised to see me? I suppose it's only natural. May I come in? Yeah, sure, man. I haven't properly thanked you. That my sister was able to realize her potential is testament to the quality of her traveling companions. Particularly you. You hitting on me, Quana? Not interested, buddy. For that you have my heartfelt gratitude. I only did as you might have in my position. Welcome after all the work. That's just moral support. I'll say the first one, though. My primary business in calling is to deliver a message from Lamati. As you will know, after the Ascension ceremony, she will officially take up the mantle of Dawn Servant. She has expressed a desire for you to accept a post within her administration. I'm a fucking adventurer. That's not going to happen. Maybe. Depending on the post. While making no mention of me. Oh, I'm sure she has something in mind for you, buddy. I didn't decide immediately. My sister will broach the matter with you again after the ceremony. If you continue to assist Lamati or not is up to you. I see. Sorry, just working some stuff out. There we go. That is all. If you'll excuse me. You have become someone irreplaceable to her. As her brother, I acknowledge that with no little jealousy. But believe me when I say that I hope you will stay by her side. He needs to stop being so hard on himself. I'm sure she's going to do something for him. He willingly gave up his chance at becoming the Dawn Servant to help her. And thus it arrived. The day of the Dawn Servant Ascension Ceremony. ... We haven't seen Zoral Jar since he was disqualified either, so is he going to make a grand entrance now? Express his
What a crowd!
contention?
As befits the changing of Dawn Servants.
It's starting.
The Dawn Servant!
Look! He's here!
The head of reason is resting again. Thought he'd grace us for this occasion at least. People of Tuliolal, you honor us with your presence.
Oh, we got some Yokoi as well.
For on this auspicious day, we witness the dusking of one era and the dawning of the next. The succession of Dawn Servants. But I've talked for long enough. Allow me to present the claimant, whose determination, wisdom, and compassion guided them to triumph and the City of Gold. My daughter, Wook Lamont. Huzzah! Huzzah!
Long live the Dawn Servant! Long live Tuliolal!
Growing up in this city, I used to think I knew all there was to know about Tuliolal. But my journey showed me how much I had yet to learn about the cultures, histories, and aspirations of this nation.
Fuck, I like this game. I really do. Even if it's not even this kind of
Through the
cup of tea, I love
time-honored
this game.
Ihana, the Hanuhanu taught me how they nourish and cultivate both the land and their bonds with visitors. And with their alpacas and tradecraft, the Pelupelu showed me the depths of their patience and fortitude, to know when to push through and when not to push your luck. From the moblins and their artisans, I gained insight into the power of creativity, that it is when we are filled with passion and bolstered by the support of others that we produce our best works. I was moved by the history and hopes of the Yokhui, who believe that death isn't the end, that we live on so long as we're remembered. I felt joy and harmony in Yaktel when I tasted Shebruk Bibil, the dish that marked the beginning of peace between the Shebral and Mamurja after centuries of warfare. And I felt sorrow in Mamuk when I met with those who placed their faith in the promise of blessed siblings, and for this were burdened with great suffering. Through the understanding we forged, I'm hopeful that they will find what they seek through friendship and community, for we are all Turali.
Understanding with Mamuk? What sorcery did she use on them?
All of which is to say that, as I've come to know our nation, I've seen the ways in which we thrive, and the ways in which we still struggle.
And there's no Zoral Jar in that crowd. He's been nowhere to be seen since he was disqualified. I'm really curious what he's doing.
Some in Kozamauka must resort to banditry to survive. A faction of Yokhui still cling to dreams of conquest. Not everyone lives in peace and plenty. And there's still so much of Tulihyolol I don't know. Places I haven't seen, and people I haven't met.
To the north, baby!
That's why I hope to keep learning about and from you. That we might build a nation where everyone knows happiness. Because if there's one thing my journey has taught me, it's that your happiness is my happiness!
Oh my god, that song, what?
I say mine, but the Dawn Servant doesn't need to be a single person, does it?
She's gonna share the seat with Quana. So Quana can sit here and rule and she can bugger off and still go on adventures. Right? That's why she never mentioned anything about Quana?
Oh dear. What is she doing?
Yeah. My father led Tulihyolal to prosperity by the resolve and reason of his 2 heads.
Yep. And her brother would be very similar.
But my 1 head can only get us so far. To further change our nation for the better, I'll need someone else.
It better not be my fucking character.
Someone with the knowledge and insight that I lack.
It's definitely not my character.
So what do you say? Be Dawn Servant with me, Kona?
Ramachi, are you certain?
Yeah, no taking it back, buddy.
Absolutely. You take reason, and I take resolve.
Yep.
Together, we make a full Dawn Servant.
Makes sense.
You'll have no objections from me, of course. But mine is not the approval you need.
It's that of the people. Also, still, there's something missing here.
During my time abroad, I experienced the benefits of foreign technologies, some of which I introduced to our nation. Dirigibles now soar the sky in the south, while locomotives traverse the land in the north.
Oh, really? Okay.
I was convinced that by imitating foreign powers, we could assert our strength and thereby deter invasion. Yet despite my intentions, I failed to understand what I was too eager to cast aside, and the very people I wish to protect. My own journey has taught me that culture isn't a hindrance to progress. but a shared value that binds us, connecting lives and generations. With your blessing, I vow to help Tuli Yolal prosper in a way that honors the hopes and heritage of all her peoples. My esteemed predecessor would accept nothing less.
Who are these two?
For ultimately, I harbor the same wish as my sister. To give you cause to smile.
Whoops. Skipped out on this thing early. Yeah, I'm getting the impression we're going to have an interaction with those two because there seems to be a lot of focus on them. I have no idea who they are yet. People from the north, maybe?
Glad this didn't go to waste. This is the Lay of Legacy, the part of the Tulihyola saga where you and I become the next Dawn servant.
Good heavens! Don't tell me this is what kept you so busy ahead of the ceremony.
Just so you know, I didn't decide this on a whim. After reflecting on all we've been through, I realized it was the only answer.
She might be a bit silly and naive at times, but she's definitely not
With
stupid.
this, both my brother and I have worthy successors. He would have been proud.
Another curious statement.
Of course you knew.
Yeah, okay. That's why the head of reason has not been here at all this whole time. His other head's, his brother's dead.
It's been 3 years since my brother left us.
That's why he wants to step down as Dawn Servant. Okay. One of the reasons.
It cannot be. The head of reason is no longer with us.
Oh, tragic tidings.
I didn't want to believe it.
It did seem odd this whole
I'm
time.
sorry I never told you. We wanted the people to rest easy until our successor could be chosen. Planning the right was my brother's final duty. He was determined for it to serve the nation's best interests, and labored nigh without cease. And then he died, forcing me to do the actual work. A sneaky bastard. But he did well. I have to give him that. The outcome speaks for itself. Though not quite to the original script, your new Dawn servant rises. May they shine resplendent, and their rule bring light ever greater to Tuliolo.
that explains a little bit about why all of this came to be. Okay. Okay. Bum bow. Ba da bum bum ba dow. Dum 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 dow. Ba da ba 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 dow. She might have told someone what she was planning. The Wilgamot does not act without the best interests of our people in mind. Bittersweet celebration to be sure, but I'm glad Wilgamot finally got the recognition she deserves. The head of reason was very wise indeed to devise something so elaborate and meaningful as the rite of succession. It is a shame you could not be here to bear witness to its end, to the end. Wilgamot was brilliant up there, wasn't she? The part with the second promise was surprising, but between the two of them, I dare say our new Dawn servants will be capable of anything. The future of Tuliyollal is bright indeed. It's just going to be getting them to agree on shit. Which, you know, to be fair, I think they will. Right. Earlier in Yaktel. Okay. Zorja. Bokujaja. Oh. Interesting. One of the Jabrak coming to visit.
Changes in the air, and it's all because of our little firebrand.
That was quick.
Every Ilmer father's daughter, that one.
Now, you don't have to stay here anymore, Kittenram. We need answers about you as well.
I'll be watching where you steer this nation, lass. With what time I've got left.
No, no, no. We've only just met you. What's about to happen? Yeah, music died. Surreal. Fig. So this person that we have that has been believed dead for a long time finally just returns to the story, giving us a whole lot of questions about how, what, why, when, who, etc. And then they literally just fucking kill him off. Great. Well, maybe they haven't killed him, but Kryl. Ever greater, ever brighter. Dawn Trail. Ooh, the main Dawn Trail theme. Okay, alright. Wilgamot has truly come into her own, has she not? Indeed, even as she moved the people with her heartfelt words, she retained her characteristic spontaneity, as evidenced by her nomination of Quana as fellow Dawn Servant. As sudden as it was, I would like to believe she gave it all due consideration. She could do far worse. Quana completed every feat except the last, and that he only forfeited to help Wilgamot secure victory. I look forward to seeing how Tuliyollal will prosper under their care. Everyone, thank you for coming. I could see you all perfectly from up there. It was an impressive speech, Dawn Servant. I told you, no titles. Besides, after everything we've been through together, you're nothing less than family. So, like my family does, I'd like you to call me Lamati. Try to pronounce it correctly. Oh, don't worry about that. However you say it, I know it'll be with love. Oh, I like her. She's so good. If we do mispronounce it, please correct us, but it would be my honor to call you Lamachi. Might as well. Indeed, consider us your Eosian cousins, if such a notion appeals to you. Eosian cousins. It's a little embarrassing, but not in a bad way. There's still lots I'd like to say, but I need to make my rounds first. I want to thank my supporters who are visiting for the occasion. Do you wait for me here? Of course, we'll keep ourselves entertained. As said, would you join me? Oh, God, of course I will. Wonderful! Come and meet me outside the Winged Walk then. Okay. It's 9 o'clock. I probably shouldn't go for too much longer, but I do want to see what's next for us. I believe I saw Kitten around in attendance, did you? There we go. There's the comment immediately. Lamati? Lamati. Don't worry about us. Go and have fun with the booklet. Lamati. There'll always be Walk Lamati to me. No matter how important she is. Lamati. Yeah. Okay. Oh, she is literally out there. Okay. Ready? Let's go. First stop is Auntie's Tacos. And not just for a snack, I promise. Be careful when Mablu should be there. Okay, so we are literally doing our rounds to talk to the people that we went on that, or we've met along the way. Yeah, I would be happy leaving it there for the evening, but I do want to see what is next for us. You know? I'm really curious to see where, after the reveal of the Golden City and so many more questions, I kind of want to unlock the next zone. Because I'm sure that's where we'll be headed. It's just a matter of how long this wee interlude's going to be. And whoop! Doop. Excuse me. Don Servant Woclamat. Words cannot well express the profound joy your ascension has brought me. Only for formalities. I'm still the same old me. Alright then, I shall forego formalities. Here it is, yep. Ah, but I cannot. You're Dawn Servant. Too disrespectful it is to address you without your due title. As Dawn Servant, I'm ordering you not to bother with formalities. Alright then, I won't bother anymore. I could more easily converse with a drunken alpaca. Thank you for helping Woclamat become Dawn Servant. You're welcome. Political opinions in our community may have been divided, but a Dawn Servant's ascension presents us all with a prime opportunity, which is why I convinced everyone to participate in a commemorative sales campaign. Of course you did. Wonderful plan, no? My first big undertaking as a merchant. I do like the sound of a sale, so long as I'm not persuaded to buy too much. So good to see all of you again. I wanted to personally thank each of you for your help. The feat of reeds and the feat of gold were my first true tests as a claimant. If not for your guidance, I would have failed the rite of succession before I fully understood its importance. Now that you've given me a taste for celebrating culture, I can't wait to see what else Tulihyolal has to offer. In Shaktaral, for instance. That's right. As always, you must observe proper etiquette. I'd be happy to offer my services as a tutor should you desire them. I can think of no better instructor. I'll be sure to bring Quana as well. Your duties as Dawn Servant will be plentiful. But don't forget your promise to attend Ihehana next season. Of course, I wouldn't miss it. When I made a name for myself as a merchant, I'll come by the palace and tell you all about my biggest sales. I look forward to it. I've been personally attending to your alpaca's care. Till we hope to see you at the ranch again. Tell my fluffy spit-filled friend the Wook Lamont will visit soon. Anyway, you'll have to excuse us. Oh, you haven't seen Fonjantine around here, have you? Tall, slim fellow with tall, long, pointy ears. I saw a man matching the description by the weapons dealer in Bayside Bevy. The company of a moblin and a pair of Yokwoi, if I remember correctly. Yeah, so we're going to see all the important people we met along the way. Bayside Bevy. Got it. Gotta do the rounds. Enjoy the festivities, everyone. And the tacos. I've asked for a fine. I don't see. I'm not going to worry too much about yakking to them. Sprint. Oh yeah, it's pretty easy to tell where they are. Citizens behold the high luminary with all. No doubt fear of seeing one of his station or his stature. I've not come to Tulihyolal in quite some time. Ragnarok. Hold friend. Ragnarok is grateful for this meet again. Dawn Servant. Queen Esther, you honour us with your presence. I'm trying to remember what voice I gave. It was something stupid. Thank you for coming, everyone. I know the journey to Tulihyolal isn't a short one. Of course. Long road worth the travel to congratulate you Dawn Servants. To hear the head of reason has passed brings me sorrow, but we who remember him will ensure he lives on. May the accolades of this day be as offerings to the future he envisioned. High Luminary and I attend on behalf of Waller's Echo. Had our people come en masse, it would have been an obstruction. Nonsense. You're always welcome. All of you. This is your city as much as anyone's. Glad to see you hale and whole. Although I know little of the particulars, I can only imagine your latest adventure has been both long and colourful. Beginning with near shipwreck, if you remember. Yet here we stand, celebrating the ascension of your claimant. When my journey began, I thought only of preserving the peace that my father worked so hard to create. But the feat of pots, the feat of proof, and the feat of ice showed me that peace is not simply the absence of war. Being able to live together in safety and happiness, that was what my father envisioned for this nation. That's the Tulihyolal I want for you all. So I promise you this, as Dawn Servant, I will do everything I can to bring that same happiness to the bandits in Kazamuka and the Yokwoi of Chirwaga Sultan. I won't forsake them. As I was moved by your father's influence, so too may the Chirwaga come to accept your peace. Their beliefs have stood for a millennium. While not easily shifted, neither are they immutable. Yeah, well, I can be pretty determined. They'll come around eventually. Mark my words.
I can vouch for the efficacy of such determination. Thanks to the Moblin's hospitality, I have been able to rediscover the joy of my craft and honour my father's legacy.
Now that good living is secure, the village overflows with field smiles. Such cooperation between helphands and potsworn is the very spirit of a healthy pot pact.
A partnership like yours is bound to be fruitful. I look forward to seeing the fantastic pieces you produce. There are some other people I'd like to see, so we should take our leave. Let's try and find Hun Moruk.
Yeah. Who actually did? The Shipwreck Rocks. I believe I saw him on the sands below.
The Gleam Sands! Thank you! Enjoy your time in the city. And remember, this will always be your home too.
Alright, I'm beginning to get a feeling that I might know what the weirdness is about to be. We're getting this kind of wee little farewell tour here. And we've got all of these people gathered in the city. I wouldn't be surprised if Tuliola's about to be attacked, or someone here is about to be attacked. And that little cutscene we got with Kittenram is kind of a foreshadowing of that. And that's going to propel us into the second half of the expansion. Maybe. Just a feeling. Don't know why that last little interchange kind of made me wonder about that. But, my, you honour us with a personal visit, Dawn Servant. Congratulations upon your ascension.
No, none of that. My title may have changed, but I'm still just Wuklamot.
More than just, I'd say. You've grown into a leader fit for this nation. Your father must be proud.
I hope so, but big events like this make me wonder, you know, what my birth parents might say if they knew.
I imagine they would say that it fills their hearts with joy to see the strong, compassionate woman you have become. I owe you my thanks as well for fulfilling your promise to me.
I told Bakuljaja to stay with us, so we could all congratulate you in person. But he marched off, muttering something about not being able to face you just yet.
A boy needs purpose. Purpose beyond catering to the demands of others. He was always too obliging for his own good.
Is it the one who bullied him into it? I'm sure he'll find it in his own time, especially if he knows his family is there for him.
That we are.
By the by, have you seen Kittenram anywhere? Tonqua, that is. Kittenram, was it? A strong name, if a bit exotic. We called upon him before leaving Mamuk, but he wasn't at home. I don't recall seeing him at the ceremony either.
The first promise was notably absent as well. Uh-huh. Though I assumed he required time to solve his injured pride.
Everyone thought he'd be the one to succeed Papa. My victory must have come as quite a shock to him. As for Tonqua, I'm sure he's around here somewhere, or ready to appear when we least expect him. We best be going, but relax, enjoy, and make yourselves at home. And come and visit us anytime. Alright, I think I found everyone I could find. Let's return to the others in the Winged Walk.
Yeah. Well, I might have realized your goal, but I hope you'll continue to be a friend to her. Got to run, doing something nice for Kate. Catch you later. Yeah, no worries, Gum. I don't imagine I'm going to be going for a huge amount more time, but I appreciate you hanging out with me, dude. I really do. Even if just go do your things. Have a great night, and we'll see you later, yeah? More than a few of Mamuk's citizens have expressed new interest in moving to Tulihola. I will confer with Dawn Servant Kwana to ensure the transition is a smooth one. Bye! Alright, I really do want to see what's going on now, because I have a suspicion that there's about to be an attack or an attempt at... Yeah. So, something's about to go wrong in... Just, I'm getting that weird feeling that these games give me sometimes. Go there. Just knowing the way stories play out, and especially Final Fantasy ones. Rumors that good old Jar Jar may go on pilgrimage now that he's no longer doing so. I'm sure the transition process will keep him in the capital for some time yet. Oh, you're back. Erinville was just regaling us with stories of Lama T from when they were little. What, the one about the taco? It's basically clean when I found it. Or, no, the one about Papa's feathers? Look, I didn't know where else to wipe my nose, and I was too little to know better. Okay. Well, Jar Jar stopped by to offer his thanks for our support. He also bade me extend his gratitude to you for assisting a concerned father? Not sure what he meant by it, but I assume you do. Yeah, I do. Oh yeah, we're embracing the 2B look from Nier, huh? What is that top you've got on? Is the Yorha maiming jacket? I think it had those weird designs on it. Okay. Welcome back. Hope you didn't rush on our account.
Seen everyone you wanted to see?
It's a voiced scene.
I have. Sorry for
Okay.
keeping you all.
Okay.
Now, there's just one last matter. What Kona spoke to you about. I'm sure he made it abundantly clear, but I'm completely serious. I want you to stay in Tulihola with me.
I can't do that. I can't do that.
I'm not forcing you, of course. But should you wish it, you'll always have a place here.
Can it be like an honorary position?
Ah, that's right. This is for you. A permit granting passage to Shaptural, which, as I recall, you've yet to see.
The northern regions? Hell yeah.
An adventurer like you could hardly resist, no?
That's right. We're gonna explore our way.
I can't believe our journey is over already.
Yeah.
You accepted me as a comrade and stood with me to the end. You have my eternal gratitude. Thank you. Well, I had better get going. I need to start learning all my official Dawn Servant duties. I'll be sure to share what my old man says about the Golden City too, once he tells me. Till then, feel free to pass the time as you like.
For now, I will remain in Tural. There's someone I'd like to see before returning to Charlian.
Yeah, they're really
What
treating
about
this
the
as
rest of
a like an end of story.
Alizé and I also intend to remain a while longer. As educational as this experience has been thus far, we feel there are even more lessons to be had for Garlemald. By hearing about the peace your father facilitated, and then seeing you reforge relations with Mamouk, we were reminded of a profound truth. That is, acceptance begins with understanding.
And, like you demonstrated throughout the rite, there are unexpected yet effective ways for two sides to understand each other. The question is how to encourage it. And by seeing more of this nation born of unity, we hope to find some hints.
Personally, I can hardly wait to learn more about the City of Gold. So, if I may, I'd like to stay in Tuli-Yolal as well.
By all means. Your rooms are at your disposal for as long as you need them.
And what of you? Thinking of touring Shaktural, perhaps?
It is the plan, but I want to learn more about the Golden City. I definitely want to go to Shaktural, but that's just me wanting to explore and see what's there.
Perhaps we could travel together? The person I intend to meet is my mentor, so I'll be visiting my hometown in Shaktural. If you have no particular destination in mind, I'd be happy to guide you en route.
Okay.
Then it's farewell for now. Take care, all of you.
Not the beginning to the second half of the expansion that I was expecting. It's a very gentle shift. I was expecting something a little bit, well, not as gentle.
When you're ready, come and meet me at the Shaktural Skygate.
Yeah, let's go see this new zone, and that'll be, I think... I'll see the new zone. Hey, Connor.
We're friends to the end, you hear me? Friends to the end!
See the new zone to get myself the fast travel point. So, yeah, okay. So the Rite of Succession's done. So at some point, then I'm guessing we're going to return to Tuli-Yolal, where we will learn more about Golden City then. So the Golden City is like the end of, like, not the end goal, but curious. I'm very curious about where it goes from here, because we've had this sort of clear goal about the Rite of Succession and what we were doing. Now it's like, okay. Now we just go explore? And I'm okay with that. I am. But there's still a lot of questions to be answered. And given that this is setting up the... you know... the next... the next 10 years of Final Fantasy XIV? Yeah. Cool. Let's go see the new zone. Past these gates and over the bridge lies Shaktural. You have a permit, yes? Packed and ready? One last minute stop to make before we leave? Forgive me. I'm afraid traveling with our new Dawn servant may have scarred me for life. Meanwhile, in the depths of the Zgheib cenote. Ooh, okay. Soruja? How did he get the 7 keystones? He was only missing the final one. But the only one who got one was Wook Lamar. So how did he get the last one? Kitten run? This is the gate to the Golden City. Two decades ago, your father bade me transcribe a letter to a scholar across the salt, petitioning the study of this place. What he discovered was something the Dawn servant feared enough to seal away forever. Or so we thought, until the right's objective became a city of gold. But to think that Banqua would be entrusted with its safekeeping. Had I known that doddering old fool carried a set of keystones, we might have spared ourselves those tiresome feats. Great power sleeps here, and with it you shall obtain your birthright. So you say, yet the new Dawn servants succeeded where I could not. Taking their throne will be no easy task. Cool, so they are kind of setting him up as the bad guy then. It was always going to be one of them from the way they were placing Baku Jaja and Zaruja. A resilient son underestimates his own potential. There's no need for a worry. I have liberated the key. Oh, from the Dawn Servant's vault. You alone have the means to unlock the gate. Well, you will gain all you were denied. Right? Your father's shade. These bitter memories shall soon be forgotten. Seize your future promise. Open the gate and become the ruler you were destined to be. It's working. Is someone there? Is something can hear me? What? At last. Was there? Show yourself. If only I could. Alas, this gate will not open for me.
Only the key in your possession can connect us. Can connect us? That's a very deliberate choice of words. Then you are the guardian of the city's great power. I do not claim this power is great, but the knowledge I possess is enough to realize any desire. To remake worlds? The knowledge I possess is enough to rule it. Is that so? Fascinating. Name your price then, for my desire is the world itself. Yes, yes, the resilient sun rises. Together we shall create a nation worthy of our rule. Our? Yep. Promise. Why? You used exactly the wrong words, man. You said our rule. The useless tool is cast aside. Deliver me a new world, one that bends to my will. As you wish, but in exchange. You fucking tease. Okay. Okay. Alright. Alright. I see we're setting this shit up. A long road to Shaktaral. Erenville is ready to set off. Sweet muffin. So yeah, they are. It was always I was always wondered whether one of the two of Buckle Jar Jar or Zoro Jar would end up being as like our antagonists, because they were both being placed as antagonists, and it was always weird to me that they had two Mumble Jar in that place. What is it that drives Zoro Jar? Ready to get underway? Yep, absolutely. Let's get to the new zone. Present your travel pass to the guard. Let's be off. You don't have to wait long to enjoy sightseeing. Bridge to Shaktaral is a wonder in its own right. I want that armor set, dude. That armor set's fucking cool. Let's get us barred to all save those who express permission from one of the Dawn servants. Hi. I have permission. Signed by Val Looklamart. Val? Val Wooklamart. Yourself, my apologies, miss, if you would wait here just a moment. Val's a new title. Dude, yeah, the fucking whatever these outfits are, I want these outfits. The design is just so neat. Yeah, open those fucking gates, man. Let me through. We've got a long walk ahead of us.
Shall we then?
Reminds me of the Gates of Judgment, getting to Ishgard. It's an incredibly long walk. Oh, this looks even longer. Oh, maybe not longer. Now in the area... I missed it.
On the far side of that great bridge unfolded the wilds of Shaloni, where the sun guides in the Shitona tongue. A harsh guide, to be sure, with its blazing rays scorching the land and hardening its inhabitants.
I should have come here during the day.
But sweeping change had come to the arid expanse when, beneath its red crust, vast deposits of ceruleum were discovered. Embracing this opportunity, Vau Kona supporters hurtle on, driven by dreams of a future illuminated by blue flame. It is here that our journey continues, our path taking us along winding roads of steel. Each length of track a declaration of hope and ambition.
I'm getting Wild West vibes, man. Is that what this sword is?
My home, Yasulani, lies past Shaloni.
Yasulani?
It will be a long journey, but the railroad should make it easier. As for the way to the train station, let's ride these fellows,
Yo,
shall we?
look at that. That's cool. Satwi. God, the names, man. They're messing with my shit so much. Shrothon Aronic? Right, so one will suffice. I'll have a creature ready and waiting. If you need two, then you'll have to wait. The Ronic have been acting strangely of late, more easily spooked and otherwise disagreeable. Picking out the few fit for Renton's proving bothersome work. They're usually so docile. The ones I saw earlier didn't appear to be unhealthy either. But much has changed since last I was here. Not the best start to our journey. Still, the train station isn't far. Seeing as we aren't in a hurry, let's go on foot. Yeah. I am A-okay with that. About that, sir, as well travelled as you look, it's not only the Ronic that have been giving us trouble. Other wildlife has shown signs of aggression too. Wonder if it's got something to do with the ceruleum that's flooding into the air. The merchant should be returning soon with one of our beasts. Stick around till they do, and I'll see you both on Ronic for a safer trip. Your offer is most appreciated, but I don't think my friend here is particularly concerned about the wildlife. I want to go investigate it. Actually, I might be a little concerned. But the Ronic, Aaronville, the Ronic! If this is your first time in Shalona, I can understand your enthusiasm. Be a shame not to ride one at least once while you are here. A fair point. If we're going to give you the authentic Shaloni experience, I suppose it's worth the wait. And so it's just going to be me and Aaronville for a bit. Okay, cool. So now instead of getting to learn about Wook Lamart, I'm going to get finally to learn about him. Right, change of plans. There's a small town nearby. I can pass the time there while waiting. Yeah, the Aetheryte over there is beckoning me. Take your head into Husatwi then? Husatawi? I'll have a man bring the Ronic over there. Just mind yourself around the drunkards and troublemakers, eh? Just mind yourself, eh? We are. We're in a fucking Wild West zone, dude. Look at this. That's slick. Yeah, I dig that. Oh, Aether Karen, hello. Sorry, Aaron, we'll be just a moment while I climb these rickety... Oh my god, it is such a fucking Wild West vibe, man. I love that. Yotanane grasslands. Last time I was here, it was a little more than a camp with a shop or three.
Well, well. It's become a proper town.
Dogs go nuts at there. God, wanted posters and
Now
everything.
hold on a minute.
Some sort of trouble.
Time for a standoff.
I'm talking to you, you old bastard.
Give me strength. For the last time, the investigation is closed. There's no refuting the evidence.
I don't give a shit about your evidence, you lying scum. You release my friends, or I'll make you wish you had.
Wow, the vibe has completely changed.
Let me remind you who the scum is here. Your friends, who had the temerity to point their firearms at me, the deputy chief of the Dust Watch. And after taking them into custody, what should we discover but incontrovertible proof that they had committed larceny? They will not be released until they've paid for their crimes.
I'd heard the peacekeeping force had been formed to deal with growing lawlessness. Seems the situation is bad indeed.
Still can't get up a fuss, eh? Sounds like poor Zgheib needs his bottle.
Sure he wouldn't prefer his mama's teat? Treat me like a child, will you? My friends haven't done anything wrong, damn it! They've been framed!
Oh, stubborn little runt. Listen here, Zgheib. If you want to be treated like an adult, then you'd best comport yourself like one. That means respecting the rule of law. Order may be precarious here in Shaloni, but it can be had if each man does the right thing. And for those that don't, well, they have to answer to the Dust Watch. Now run along, and think before you cast aspersions next time. Lest you hurt my feelings.
Fine. If that's how it's gonna be.
Don't draw your weapon, dude. It will not go well for you.
I wouldn't if I were you.
Hey, Stidian!
Is that?
It is! My Dragoon bro.
There's a time to fight and a time to withdraw. For you, that's now.
Brostinian.
Hey!
What are you doing, Zgheib? You better not be stirring up trouble.
Wahute, you sack of Ronek shit! This ain't over! You hear me?
You want to tell me what that was about?
Nothing that need concern you, sir. Zgheib is simply struggling to come to terms with the low character of his friends. But for good measure, I'll have the men keep an eye on him.
Yes, you do that.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll go make my rounds.
Yeah, okay. This is a very different vibe change.
I wasn't expecting to see your faces among the crowd.
Do you see you here either, man?
Talk is rife there's a new Dawn servant. Take it you found it then. The Golden City.
Yeah.
Aye. The contest is over. And as I needed to return home to Yasulani, I offered to show our friends some of Shaktural. What brings you north?
Nothing in particular. Just seeing what there is to see.
This man gets it. Going wherever the wind blows, huh?
Gulul Jaja compensated me rather generously for our duel. I'll be able to enjoy a comfortable life on the road for the foreseeable future. But for now, I shall be moving on.
To see you, buddy.
By the way, I recommend you try the Sabatender. They may not look it. They're surprisingly delicious.
Cactua.
But we don't serve Sabotender here.
He went out hunting some, didn't he? Cool. Alright. Alright. I think it's almost 10. I need to be just about done. Where is the Aetherite's there? I'll hand this in. We'll see where we're going next. The sooner we set out than we run into excitement. At least no one was hurt. This Dustwatch has their work cut out for them. As long as I can remember, all disputes, big or small, were settled by dueling. Peoples of Shaloni rarely saw eye to eye. For better or worse, it was the simplest way to settle differences. Since most would sooner not risk their lives, though, it encouraged parties to pursue peaceful resolutions in a roundabout fashion. The Dustwatch was likely established by supporters of Kona, preferring peace be enforced through the formal rule of law. A reasonable stance, all things considered. If things ever got out of hand, the Landsguard would be forced to step in. The freedom they have now would be lost under Zul'Jah's authority. Yeah, okay. All of which is to say that, unless a lengthy stay in a jailhouse appeals to you, be mindful of how you handle your arms in town. Let's get this. Beautiful. What an interesting series of events. The dungeon was fun. The Golden City stuff was weird. Revelation about the head of reason. Strange as well. Yeah, cool. It's 10 o'clock. I need to get myself sorted and go to bed. I am not going to raid because at the moment there is literally only one person here and I would be raiding into her stream. So, I am simply going to end tonight. Thank you for spending part of your day with me, whether you were here or you watched the VOD. I appreciate it. And have a great night, and I will be back later this week with most likely more of this. Alright.